In Tennessee, on the right, that is Republican House Speaker Cameron Sexton. On the left is Democrat Representative Justin Pearson. And that was a shove by Speaker Sexton and finger waving. Here it is in slow motion. The chaos came at the end of a special session on public safety and mass shootings, and Representative Pearson is one of two black Democrats who the Republican Speaker last year expelled. Pearson described this confrontation to local Tennessee reporters.
I was saying that this was shameful and a disgrace to the people in the state of Tennessee that were tired of going to funerals. The speaker violently shoved me in the chest. And then other members of his party also pushed me back toward the clerk's desk.
Several videos seem to support that description. Here's a view from a camera on the House floor. But amidst younger spectators and activists shouting, "Vote them out," because the Republicans refused to pass any new gun restrictions, the Republican Speaker insisted it was the Democrat Pearson who was the aggressor.
My security put their hand on the back, which knocked me forward, and I can't remember, there's a photographer, when you look at it, that was to my left. And so we moved right, and then at that point we keep walking, and then you have Representative Pearson that comes in and pops me from the right side.
Representative Pearson popped him? The video suggests otherwise. And now Democrat Pearson is considering filing a criminal charge.
Then the speaker had the audacity to turn around and tell me, "Don't touch him," despite the fact that he initiated this aggressive act toward me. It's the aggressive attitude of white supremacy that permeates this institution that leads to policy violence and now physical violence against its members.
What a scene at the Tennessee State House. Tensions were high between both parties in the special session as Republicans refused to pass any legislation that would restrict guns in the state. In March of 2023, a 28-year-old man who was under emotional care legally bought 7 firearms in Tennessee and then went to Covenant School in Nashville, where he shot and killed 3 adults and 3 9-year-olds. The mass shooting sparked protests in the Tennessee State House. Justin Pearson and another Democratic representative, Justin Jones, participated in the demonstrations from inside the House chamber. Republicans then expelled them, though voters in each district eventually reinstated the lawmakers. The recent special session was intended to take up a wide variety of efforts to try and curb Tennessee gun violence. But the only measures the Republicans approved dealt with some new initiatives on mental health support. Democrats called the bills inadequate and said Republicans continue to refuse to listen to the voices of the people. Though one could argue that when a Democratic voice got loud enough and was unavoidable, the Republican Tennessee House Speaker listened and then responded with rage. If Speaker Sexton had any shame, he would apologize first to Democrat Representative Pearson for pushing him, and then, more importantly, he would apologize to the people of Tennessee for doing almost nothing to stop mass shootings. Good grief. By the way, in Washington at the White House, the Republican propaganda network known as Fox News continues its obsession with Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden is reportedly selling art to pay for his $15,800 a month rent in Malibu. How can you guarantee that people are not going to be buying this art to gain favor with the president?
The focus is testing the real journalists in the press briefing room. Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.